All right, finally get to go down to the inlet, get some fishing done. I'm gonna go down to the Oceanic Motel. It seems like it's been for like ever since I've been there, but I gotta get my kayak off. I've been doing a lot of kayak fishing the last like couple days. My last video, I went down to the harbor in Ocean City, Sunset Marina, fished down there. Then I had the incident with the GoPro, so pretty bummed about that one. And then I was going to go back, but it turns out that every single person in Ocean City is down here fishing. I guess the bluefins are running off the beach, so everybody's down there fishing for those. So I'm going to load up. So I went down to Stockton, where is it? Stockton, Maryland, all my kayak stuff. And I was fishing down there, trying to go for like sheep's head and stuff, see if I could fish the pilings, but there was nothing down there. So finally get to go down to the inlet and then fish down there and hopefully get on some decent tog while we're there. So got to get all this stuff unloaded, get the kayak put away, and get down there. It's not going to be the last time with the kayak. The weather's been really, really warm. So I think what I'm going to do is pretty much keep everything accessible. And that way, if I want to, I can go fish again. So yeah, should be a good time. Should be fun. All right, I'll see you at the Oceanic Motel. There she is in all her glory, the Oceanic Motel. But seriously though, if you're gonna fish down here, please, 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 what I do is I go on the website, and you can find out, you can book a hotel room online. But what I do is I check the calendar, and when they don't allow you to book anymore, it means that they're officially closed for the year. If they're open for the year, don't park down here unless you're staying here, because it ties up parking for everybody else. You don't want your car to get towed or anything like that. But yeah, check the website as soon as they're closed. They are now closed for the year, and it's free parking. So, and as you can see, it's a perfect spot. You just really pull up and fish right there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think I might go down that way a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna go on the end right here. If you're new to my channel, my name's Jay. I live just outside of Ocean City, Maryland, and I do all my fishing in and around Ocean City, inshore, offshore, kayak fishing, surf fishing. That's Assateague Island. It's got the wild ponies. I fish out there off the surf. So pretty much fish everywhere, but this is it. This is the inlet. If you've never seen it, it goes in here's the back bays. If you go that way, it goes down into Virginia. This way, it goes back up into Ocean City, into the bay. And then this is the Atlantic Ocean out there. So we're gonna fish in these little rocks down here, and the tog kind of going through the rocks. So hopefully we'll get on one. Here's what I'm using. It's my regular tog rig. You can get on my website, ReelJayB.com. And this one, I'm not using a circle hook. I'm using just a regular offset hook, and I love these. I definitely prefer those. If it's super windy, then I'll use a regular circle hook, 4-0, 2-0, whatever you want. And then for the sinkers, all I'm using is just regular bank sinkers. This one's a 4. 4 or 5 is usually what I'll fish down here. All right, here we go. Just find a little hole and drop it right down there. I'm using a 10-foot rod, 50-pound braid, 50-pound leader. The line that I use is from Cast King. That's all the line that I use. Actually, all my rods. If you want to get some casting line or you want to try it, use my promo code JKK and it'll get you save you some money on the website. So we're just going to try to find little holes here and there and see if we can get on a deep one. And if we can, they're probably down there. And if you're fishing down here, make sure you bring a lot of gear, because you will get snagged a lot. There's got to be something somewhere. There we go, right there. That's a good one. I got a small bite, like right down there. There's a little hole. There's no size to this one. It's like really small, but I'll try to catch it and see if I can at least get a fish today. It definitely feels like a really small one. Take that back. That one was actually pretty big. He felt really small. He felt like very, very small. Real subtle bite to him. First one, we're going to try to get a measurement on him. He's kind of being difficult though. Grab the pliers. He is 13. It's a pretty good one. So we get him back in the water. I'm in that fish in that same little hole. It's really, really small to get into, but once you get it down there, it drops down a little bit, and they're right down there. Yeah, see, already hitting it. I think he just took it right off. Yeah, he did. That quick. The way that I'll fish for tog, I'll fish little spots here and there, and then if I don't get a bite within a couple seconds, I'll switch to another spot. It should be almost instant when you drop it down there. And if not, try to find a little hole either to your right or left. You don't have to go far, just stay where you're at and just try to find another little hole. And once you find that hole that they're at, there's usually a bunch of them down there, and then you fish all those. Once there's none left, go to the next hole, find another one. Got one. Oh, it's my friend. My friend the toadfish. Just gonna grab the pliers and unhook them. Man, I hate these things. They have teeth right in here. You can hear them crunching the pliers, and they crush shells and eat oysters, and they're a pain to catch. And if they get the hook down deep, it's hard to get the hook out. All right, try it again. Tog and toadfish. I'm just hooking it just like that. Expose the hook. Oh man, there's another one down there, another tog. We'll get him. No, don't snag. Another one. Toadfish. Ran me right into the rocks. He ran me right into the rocks. Snapped the line right before. I mean, he snapped it, the braid. Another one. Man, I hate those things. Sometimes they're fun to catch them if you're really like want to catch them, then it's fun. Or if you're like just want to catch something, then it's not too bad. But when you're trying to catch something else and those keep biting, then it's annoying. See if we can catch something on it. Don't tell me. I think a toadfish got it already. Snagged. Tie up another rig. I'm running low on weights. I got I think a 5 and 2 4s left. I have no idea how this one's going to turn out. The crab is like really soft. Like the shell never hardened up, so we'll see what we can get with it, if we can get anything at all. I have a feeling it's just going to get bit right off. Are you kidding me? Two fish at once. What the heck is going on? I got one of my rigs back. That is the weirdest catch I've ever had. Oh man. Check it out, a toadfish snagged me in the rocks. The weight got wrapped around my other one, and I just reeled in this tog, and I got my other rig back with the toadfish still on it. Here's the tog. Instant bites. That's a good one. A little smaller. Here, I'm crunching the... That one's probably about 10 inches. These offset hooks, man, they work. I love them. They work really well. Where's that hole at? There it is. Look at this boat coming in. Come on, get out. No. I'll fight this one for a little bit. There we go. I got him. Foul hooked him. That's why. That's why I felt weird. All right, let me get him undone real quick. He's smaller. He's not too big. Yeah, he had me in the rocks. The best way that I do it is I just open up the bail and just let them swim out. They'll swim out on their own if there's no tension on the line. And then once you kind of feel the line moving, close the bail real quick and pull up as fast as you can and try to start reeling in. And that's what he did. It's kind of tricky to do, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Sometimes they'll get you so wrapped up in there that you won't be able to do it. They won't come out. But that one was pretty cooperative. Small one. Oh, came right off. This is a small one. Everybody's coming back. Got more behind him. Look at this boat coming through. That is nice. Snagged again. It's that one tiny spot. If the weight falls in there, you're snagged. That's exactly what happened. Oh, man. Snap it right off. On that note, I'm out of here. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I got like the one weight that I have left and a couple more. I'm going to save them and then order some more, and then I'll come down here in a little, maybe a couple days from now. So that is it. I appreciate you watching. This was a lot of fun. That was the weirdest catch I've ever had. I did catch 2 dogfish sharks one time, same one, because one of them bit my line off, and then I caught it again later. But yeah, weird, really weird. Anyway, appreciate you watching, and I will see you on the next one.